Yes, we have rebelled. In our humanity, we have rebelled against God. The Bible tells us we have rebelled against God, who was the rightful ruler of this universe. Ever since our first parents chose to disobey God, we have inherited the same sinful, independent nature. In rejecting God's rightful rule over us and our lives, we are under the rule of Satan, who started this rebellion against God. This means we are on the enemy's side, under Satan's rule and fighting for him. You may be shocked to realize this. Even living a good life does not change the fact, for there is no middle ground. Jesus said, if you are not for me, you are against me. And if you have not deliberately surrendered to God or to Christ's rule over your life, you are still under Satan's control. All our religious efforts, activities and beliefs of God and good deeds cannot free us from Satan's kingdom and bring us into God's kingdom. Satan is opposed to God's rule, and we remain under his control and can never get free by our own efforts. The Bible calls rebellion against God sin. We are all guilty of turning against the highest and the only ruler of the universe. We have not only broken God's laws, but we have broken God's heart. Because of this, we are in deep trouble. This wrong alignment of our lives against God has brought all kinds of wrongs into human life. Selfishness, fear, anger, pride, hatred, violence, and injustice. What's more worse than that is the rejection of God's love, which brings judgment upon us. We all stand guilty before God. We may not think that matters, but the day is coming when all who have rejected God will stand before his judgment throne. Then all will realize how serious it is to turn their backs on God. By then, it's too late. They rejected God during their earthly life. Now God rejects them, and they will live eternally without him. This is truly bad news. But what can we do about it? Is there some way we can get out of this deep hole that we are in? How can I put my life right so that God will accept me rather than punish me? We can do this by stopping the rebellion. And the only way to stop the rebellion is like a wrestler. You must stop fighting against your competitor and surrender to him when he has you in a chokehold. There is no other way. Stop fighting against God and surrender to him. But the only difference, he hasn't got you in a chokehold. He wants to release you from a chokehold Satan has on you.